Hello everyone and welcome back to City Skylines. There's a fire in the distance down this street. I can see it. I think that's in the gated community. Oh well, too bad. So sad. So here we are, and nothing has gone wrong yet. Everything seems to be going according to plan. We have a nice city forming. I guess I shouldn't jinx it. I did realize in the last episode that a gated community isn't much of a gated community if it's not actually gated. So, I did that. I went along the entire perimeter of the gated community and I put in these gate assets. And if you look at this from the parks map, you just see this giant glow around the outside. The only place that I couldn't put a gate was actually right here. So all of the high school kids can just walk onto the freeway. Which is a little dangerous, but there's nowhere I can really put a gate there. So, we'll just have to deal with that. But, yes, this gated community is now actually fully gated. And let me just pull up the parks menu. Look at that glow around the edge. You'll be able to see that part of town from anywhere, basically. Yeah. That's a little disturbing. Yeah. So, yes, it is an actual gated community now, and I have decided to call it, since it does kind of look like an octopus. If we just get our district tool here and go ahead and add all of this into its own little district following the gate line. And down in here. And then we just fill all of this in. Like that. Okay. So we're not going to call it Olive Hills, but we are going to call it the Octoland Empire, because I am a Nintendo fangirl. If you don't know what Octolings are, then you clearly haven't played Splatoon. That's all I'm gonna say there. But yes, so this is the Octoland Empire gated community. And we can, I did leave a little bit of space here so we can put some extra things here if we feel like it. That side of the road is basically completely shut off, so I'm not even going to do anything on that side of the road. And all of this, of course, is already zoned in, so it's just here that we can add in a little bit more in our gated community if we need to. The other thing that I have decided on, I mean, you know, I took an episode break thinking about the Octoland Empire, created a great gated community. This place. I've decided on a name, and that is Mutopolis. Ah, yes. All of those wonderfully, probably mutated workers in there. Doing great, guys. Doing great. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. But yes, so now we have all of our districts named. So that is great. So, we already have all of this. I was thinking about adding on to this and making this industrial area a little bit bigger, but the problem we're having today is traffic. And I mean, let me speed up time here. You can see that it moves, but slowly. And I don't really know what to do about it. I'm guessing it's because there are stoplights here. Why are there stoplights here? Oh, you know what? I know exactly why there are stoplights there. I changed the road type. Oh, but that's not connected now. Interesting, interesting. Can they still use that? They can still use that. Maybe I can just make this a road like that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. A road like that. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah? That still means that the on-ramp is fine. But yeah, that majorly fixes the traffic. Look at that. That's so much better. That's what the problem was all along. I knew there shouldn't have been traffic lights there. Gosh. Okay, well. Figured out what that problem was. Oh god, it flickers so much when I zoom in like that. But yes, so I guess we can expand the industrial park area, especially since now we've fixed the whole traffic issue. Let's go ahead and take that out to here. And I guess we'll go down like this. We can't attach onto that area though. As much as I would like to, I think we're gonna have to attach to that one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be attaching there. Is there anything else we can do up here? Maybe we'll just put in some decoration there. Something like that. And we can just go ahead and zone all of this in. Put in the pipes, you know, the usual. Whoa, hello? The plumbing kind of freaked out for a second there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and bring this down here. So, yeah, that will fill out that square area with industrial. And I'll go ahead and fill in all of this too. Oh. Oh shit, the landfill site number 2 is full. Well, time for the next one. Ah. Deathland only brings in more and more problems, doesn't it? The only other problem I'm kind of having is that there's this area up here that doesn't have anything on it either. I guess we'll figure out something for there later on. I hope the trash issue gets solved soon. So I don't know anything else to put in the Octoland Empire right now. We've already finished No Man's Land, and hold on. Ooh, geez, that really does need a lot of those at once, doesn't it? I just want to kind of put some trees along in between here, you know? Just a line like this. And maybe expand this line out slightly. There. Just to make that, just to keep it separated like that, because I do like how that looks. And I'll maybe even add in a little more there, but I think I'll have to get the tile next to there before adding in any more trees there. Okay. So. Oh shit, they are out of workers. Wow, what happened? Everything was going pretty well. We don't even have nearly 5,000 people now. Oh my god. Alright, well, clearly there is an issue here. I don't know what it is, but I am thinking we start heading towards... I want to start heading in towards this city area, but that is our main power source now. And it's really upsetting because there's not really too many other places we can put power that actually give us enough power to care about. Really, up there is one of the only places. There's some things out there that'll give some power. And of course we could get one of these, but that won't do much for us. We need... not a hydropower plant. Those always go badly. We need an oil power plant. Yeah, we do, because this industry will become oil industry. So an oil power plant would be perfect. I would love a solar power plant. But that takes 22,000 people. We do not have that. Not even close. So... yeah, I'm having some issues because I want to put the main big city in here. But that's also our main power source right now. And how much electricity? We produce 123 megawatts like this. So if I started moving these things, of course we would produce less, but maybe I can make the production not that bad of a loss? We will see. Because if I can do that, then that would be pretty great. Yeah, we only produce 118 now already. $116. Basically, every time I'm moving one of these, I'm cutting down how much power they output by half at least. But they still produce power. And if we can get enough people, we can get an oil... well, we can also get an incinerator, which I really need, but that takes way more people. You know, I'm honestly thinking about putting in this crematorium. Yeah. I'm not sure. Let's take one more of these and move it over to this area. Maybe two more. 105 power output. Because see, if we can survive with our turbines off in an area like that, we could just make a giant turbine area. Which might look a little bit silly, but that area there seems like a decent enough place for them. And we're still getting power out of this. It might not be as much power, but it's still power, and that's still something. Better than nothing. I don't know what the worker problems are. Okay. We're not getting power out of it? Oh, right. Duh. Duh. Does that connect everything? Yeah. Duh. Of course. Of course I kind of have to connect up the power lines there. Ah. Okay. I don't know what their worker issue is. I have no idea what's going on there. Honestly. I guess it might be the high school. Yeah, it might be the high school. There might be high school kids from the rest of the city going in there. Because you can't really stop people, technically, from going in these places. You know what I can do, though? I can make Paradise have not much education. And I can move the school that they have up into this area over here. Maybe over there? See, now they have an education ban, so they won't learn. They won't go and get highly educated. Which means that they should all become factory workers. Technically. I don't understand how there aren't enough workers. There's plenty of workers, they're just too educated. That seemed to work okay. Those places are having trouble with not enough customers. I guess there's too much commercial now, which is funny because last time they were really complaining about commercial all the time. Okay, well, I guess I solved part of the power issue. I know we're gonna have more of a power issue as we continue, but if we can get those 5,000 people, then it might not matter that much. And if we can get to, if we can make a epicenter to the city, we can put a bunch of these in the middle of it. I don't know how we can make that look good, but we can do that. Alright, so it's time to start working towards that. So there's a 5-way interchange. I was thinking that we use this. It's a 4-way interchange. And it kind of like separates things. There's also the turbine interchange, which is nice. It's very nice. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna use the 4-way interchange here. The Pinavia interchange. Because this each one of these roads breaks into 3 parts, and those will make sure that cars are separated on the highway as they get closer to this on where their destination is. So it's pretty great. I'm gonna go ahead and delete a little bit more of this to get a better curve coming into it. So let's go ahead and do... Let's just do this and then curve in like that, maybe? No. I guess that'll do. Like that? Sure, that seems okay. And then these... I want to go kind of like that. And then curve back in. Like that. And then we can change these around in direction to make sure they're all going the right way. And there. That is our interchange that will lead into our main portion of our city. And it's pretty impressive looking. That'll lead down probably to connect to here, whatever I put in here, because that could be more industry, possibly. I'm thinking not. I'm kind of thinking that might be offices or something. And then this in here might be farmland, because we do need some farmland somewhere. There is a farmland area over here too, but I am thinking down here for the next farmland bit. So, to begin our journey into creating a circle city, I'm kind of thinking that the center will be here. So, what I actually really want to do is I want to continue the highway down through this road, but I don't want it to be a highway. I want it to turn into something else. I want it to be like a 6-lane road or something, you know? A 6-lane road with bus lanes. Is there a one-way that is like that? No, there's not. Well, that's fine. It doesn't need to be a one-way, technically. Alright, well I do want it to be a 6-lane road, so let's go ahead and just grab a 6-lane road and see if I can do what I am thinking. Maybe I will grab a small road for the moment while I try and figure this out. Oh boy. Okay, where is the middle point? I want to put a roundabout in the middle, I guess. I mean, I don't really, but that might be the best idea. Or maybe a cloverleaf intersection? No. No, no, no. Turbine interchange? Roundabout intersection. That's about what I was thinking of. Green helix. Turbo roundabout. Highway roundabout. The Beast for heavy traffic. Which I think this is... Oh, this might work, actually. This might work. This might be good. But the problem that I'm having is I want to have a main road, right? And I want to put canals along the main road. I guess I could put them on the sides of the main road instead of on the actual, in the middle of the main road. Alright, I think I'm going with this. Alright. Where is the... Okay, so the power situation. I guess we can put one of these in each of the corners of this. And that will add a little bit to our power situation. And then maybe we even want to just do this. No. That seems silly. That's a little too much. That's a little overboard with the highway connections. Okay, let's go ahead and start bringing this in. That. No, wait, that's the other way. Like that. Okay. So now we have a main street heading up that way. So I'm thinking that I want this to actually be a 6-lane road. A one-way 6-lane road. So let's go ahead and see if we can... Yes, we can fit that in. We can just barely squeeze that in here. Oh, we can up to a point, that is. We can't quite do it. Oh boy. I fucked up, didn't I? Yep. No, that doesn't want to place that. Oh, great. Oh boy. How exciting. I guess I'll delete that and see if I can place that back in the same sort of place again. That was an off-ramp? Oh. Yes. Nice. Okay. Now, there's one more section there that I want to do. Which means I gotta do the same thing as on the other side, apparently. That, and then get this right about there, heading in there. Except the other way. Oh, or not. Get I? Guess I can't. There we go. Okay. And I think that is going to just about do that part of the city. The main entrances into the city. There will probably be some traffic there. Probably, I say. Of course there will be. But we will deal with that when we come to it. I think that I'm gonna end this part here, and next time we are going to work on the actual infrastructure of the city. I know we didn't do too much this time, but We're laying down the building bricks for the future, and also dealing with the power situation, which is really bugging me. I have so much issues with power in this. I haven't had issues with power this bad before. But anyway, yeah. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.